Hello, Scorpio. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a mini reading advice for the week starting Monday, March 22nd, all the way through Sunday, March 28th. General as always, it won't resonate with every single person. Please do take from it what makes sense for you, release the rest. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. And I'll include a link to my deck shop. That's what I'll be using here today for these readings, this batch anyway. So I'll provide that link down below. And of course, cross watchers are welcome, Scorpio. So let's take a look and see what it is that you need to be aware of for this week. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. So we'll grab a couple cards from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. I'm guided to this one. We have steps. I've been hurt so many times by people, by love, by hopes and dreams that never came to be. I could stay where I'm comfortable, confined within my own walls, so I'll never hurt again. Or I can hand it over to a higher power, to the universe, to guide me to my next chapter. Baby steps. So whatever it is that you're going through for this week, Scorpio, just take those baby steps. It's going to take a little bit of time for you to be able to make progress in whatever it is that you're dealing with. So let's add to this. We've got anxiety, okay? Baby steps when it comes to overcoming anxieties that you're dealing with, especially in love and romance. This does say there was a time when I was open to love and all of its vulnerabilities. I was brave, unafraid, but heartbreak has a way of changing a person, causing us to be closed off, holding ourselves back from finding true love. My anxieties have covered me in a blanket of fear. I'm so cold in this darkness, and I'm not sure I can ever let anyone in again. And that is why it's going to require baby steps here for you to break free from that type of mental anguish, okay, that some of you guys might be dealing with. Possibly having gone through a painful separation or breakup here. All right, so let's add to this. I'm going to pull from my Silhouettes deck, Scorpio. So let's take a look and see what else you need to be aware of for the week. So try not to rush things because healing definitely takes time, especially if you've experienced a lot of heartbreak in past relationships. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. What else do we need to know right now? Advice for this upcoming week. There's something about the winter time. Okay, so winter just ended. I believe, are we not officially in spring? Or we will be soon. So winter time, December, January, February, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. So that could be your person's sign for some of you. Winter time could also be indicative of things that are frozen or frozen in time, or there's just very cold energy between you and a particular person that you might be thinking about. Look at this. We've got groom, followed by broken masculine, and then we have childhood sweethearts. Some of you guys could certainly have been childhood sweethearts, but we do have this masculine. Some of you guys could have been married. I pledge my love to you from this day forward, but there's a reason why this masculine is broken. And so whoever resonates with the masculine energy, that could be this person who's dealing with anxieties or needs to take baby steps towards healing. It could apply to the feminine too, but we do have this broken masculine message coming through here. We do have full bloom. Love takes time to develop. It doesn't happen overnight. Exactly. Baby steps, okay? If nurtured, that love can grow into something beautiful. So if you have dealt with past relationships, past heartbreak where you really got hurt, heartbroken, and people just really treated you wrong, and you're still dealing with that and the ramifications of that, take whatever time perhaps this week to continue on your healing journey. And if there's a chance for you guys to work this out and for love to bloom once again, that still requires time. We do have guidance, okay? Sometimes the path is unclear, and sometimes it shines so bright that you can no longer ignore it, intuitively knowing that's the way you're meant to go. So even though you might be in a very dark place for now, there is a path that you're being guided towards, Scorpio, that can help lead you down a much better phase in your life, certainly in your love life. You know, this to me reminds me of either a star energy or even the sun, where you can find happiness again. This next card, look at this, broken feminine. You're both hurting, you're both broken, and that's why it's going to take time for healing to happen between the two of you. So take those baby steps to get yourselves out of this anxious state. You're both, I feel, on the same boat here, Scorpio. So use this week to focus on yourselves and your individual healing. And that journey could just lead you guys back towards each other. Wow, you're both feeling broken right now. Okay, so take that if it makes sense. So let's go ahead and add to this with some tarot messages. I'm going to pull from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle Tarot with a twist. So this deck includes Oracle messages, new court cards, in addition to all of the usual tarot cards. So let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. What else do we need to know? Oh, wow, you're both broken. No wonder we've got that anxiety card coming out. The High Priestess. Okay, so my feminines especially, pay attention to your intuition. This is a card of inaction, okay, divine feminine energy. So there's nothing here for you to do this week aside from just really focusing on where you're at towards healing. Okay, that's it. That's all you need to focus on this week. Be kind to yourself. The masculine has to do that as well. We've got the Justice card picking up off of Libra specifically. This is about the truth. This is about clarity and bringing things back into balance between the two of you. Karmic justice, fairness, you know. So if that's what's been lacking in this partnership is balance, hopefully in time you'll be able to restore that balance. It's not going to happen this week because right now what's coming through is all you need to focus on is your healing, because you're both still really hurting from whatever happened. However, if you guys just hang in there, you've got the Hierophant. So there is a spiritual lesson that's coming in, but you guys are still meant to be together. There's commitment here. And if you guys commit towards healing and towards working on fixing whatever happened in this partnership, then you might just find that you guys can still make this work. Knight of Pentacles, it makes sense to me because this is a slow moving masculine right here. Okay, so baby steps, once again, it's going to take time. But they're willing to put in the work, you know? And then we've got the Eight of Wands here. So even though there's not a whole lot going on this week with that Eight of Wands, eventually there will be progress that's going to be coming in here between the two of you. So there are better times ahead. Two of Pentacles picking up off of Earth energy. We already have Taurus coming through there. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus might be the person that you're dealing with here, but it can apply to any sign. So no doubt there's balance that needs to be restored. This is about making better decisions, balancing decisions for the two of you. And if juggling was an issue, juggling other people, juggling too many priorities, this is about prioritization. This is about time management, adapting to whatever changes need to happen for you guys to make this work. Look at that, the Angel of Light. In order to recognize the gift you are to others, you must recognize the gift you are to yourself. In order to see the light in the one you love, you must see the light within yourself. I am here to illuminate the path towards your enlightenment. There is a way out, a light at the end of the tunnel. Go ahead, take that first step. I'll be there when you do. You're not meant to be here forever. Okay, so this is the week, perhaps, Scorpio, where you will get the help from the Angel of Light to help get you out of this darkness, or perhaps both of you, because this is what's coming in as well. Look at all of these major arcana cards that are coming through here, and now you've got the Star. This is Aquarius, okay? So there's hope for you guys to break free from these anxieties and from whatever stresses and challenges have been overwhelming this partnership. But in the meantime, because the Star card is indicative of self-care as well, you both have to dedicate time to that this week. You can still have a wish that can manifest itself here. Okay, so You guys can work through this, but this is not the week to do it. All right, so focus on you, focus on your healing. That is the message for this week. All right, so let's go ahead. And I wanted to grab some songs reflective of the week from my newest deck. This is the Heart Songs of the 90s version. So let's take a look here. What songs need to come through here for your week, Scorpio? If you're not familiar with the song, see if you recognize or are able to relate to the lyrics. We have 4-Page Letter by Aaliyah. Mama always told me to be careful who I love, and Daddy always told me make sure he's right. I always had my eyes on this one particular guy. I was too shy, so I decided to write. I'm sending him a 4-page letter, and I enclosed it with a kiss. For some of you, you might feel comfortable sending your person a text or even an email to just really let them know how you're feeling, whatever it is that you need to get off your chest. Let's grab one more song. So just a quick check-in for the week. I Can Love You Like That by All for One. I would make you my world, move heaven and earth if you were my girl. I will give you my heart, be all that you need, show you you're everything that's precious to me if you give me a chance. Okay, so it boils down to giving each other another opportunity to try for this relationship to work itself out. All right, so those are the songs. I wanted to go ahead and grab some dialogue messages for both of you, whoever it is that you're thinking about, Scorpio. This is my Heavenly Hearts Oracle deck. When love is out of this world. So what is it that you guys want to say to one another for this week? Even though you're in a lot of pain, even though you're both broken, you had my heart right from the start. Okay. Your love is a gift from heaven. Your love could certainly be very healing for this person. Will you be my other half? You know, that's what they're wanting to know. Will you be my other half again? Can we work through this? I feel with effort you can. I don't ask for much. I only need your love forever. Okay, and one last message. My love for you runs deeper than the ocean and higher than the clouds. So there's a lot of love here coming from both of you. So something broke this relationship apart, but it's also coming down to the both of you to be able to repair whatever has gone wrong. You've got the assistance of the angel of light as well as the star that's coming through here. You've got the Hierophant letting you know that you guys are still meant to be and you can work this out with effort and with time and dedicating this week towards continued healing. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and grab some messages from my Time Traveler Oracle. This is for those of you who just want to know when something is going to happen. Perhaps it could happen this week. Let's take a look at that. So whatever question you have in mind when it comes to time frames, it doesn't have to be about love. It could be about anything. So go ahead and focus on that question while I'm shuffling, and let's go ahead and grab 3 cards from this deck. So let's see, Scorpio. Time frames for the collective. It might take years, okay? So something might take a very long time, which, considering what has come through here, baby steps, it might take a very long time. But if you guys just hang in there, especially if you're asking about love and romance, that's taking a very long time to either heal or for you guys to hear from your person. It's going to take a while, but there's a reason for that. Maybe there's just a lot of hurt that's happened here. We also have the spring season, which we're pretty much in the spring season, so something's going to happen soon. Let's grab one more card here for the collective, for Scorpio. And then we have a 6-month time frame that's presenting itself here. Okay, bottom of the deck though, it says it will happen on a Thursday. So maybe Thursday of this week could present something to you. Okay, so time frames, it's just not guaranteed. It's constantly changing. So take these time frames with a grain of salt. So let's go ahead and wrap it up with this last deck of mine, the Definitive Answers Oracle. So if you need an answer to a specific question, different from the time frames one, this will just tell you like it is. It's either a yes, no, maybe, give it up, walk away from it. Okay, so go ahead and ask that question, and I'll go ahead and grab a few from here. All right, here we go. We have affirmative. That means yes. So it's a yes answer for some of you guys. This one says you bet, which is also a yes answer. Yes, for sure. Look at that. Yes, yes, yes. So whatever you asked, it is a yes. But for those of you wanting time frames, it does seem to be a slow process for some. It could take a very long time, but not for everyone, because we do have the spring season, which is pretty much now. Thursday could also be something of significance for you guys this week. All right, so that's what's popping up here for this week, Scorpio. I do hope whatever came through here will help you out, certainly when it comes towards the healing that needs to happen, because that is what's presenting itself here. So whatever part of this made sense for you, I do hope that it offers you some guidance that's helpful. All right, guys, if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. I'll see you next time. Take care.